What is up, guys? Peach here, back again with another Destiny video. Today is Wednesday, which means it's Arms Day, so let's go ahead and visit Banshee and see what he's got for us today. So, we're starting off with the Suros JLB-42 rocket launcher, and first off the bat, we have one with grenades and horseshoes, which is great. There's honestly not a lot more to look at. We've got heavy payload, which increases our blast radius, and javelin, which increases our velocity. So this is actually a pretty good roll for a JLB. We've also got this one with Who's Next. Kill with the final round of the magazine, increases reload speed. Not really any other good perks on it, unfortunately. And finally, we do have one with tracking, with heavy payload, and javelin as well. So depending on if you want tracking or if you want grenades and horseshoes, you can kind of choose one or the other. My honest opinion would be to go with grenades and horseshoes, but if you prefer tracking, go ahead and pick that one up. Moving on, we've got the Tamar-D sniper rifle. This has a high rate of fire, lower impact to most sniper rifles. So first off, this one looks pretty nice right here. We've got Outlaw. Performance bonus kills with this weapon have a chance to grant bonus reserve ammo. We've got Perfect Balance, or you can choose Quick Draw, which actually increases your ADS time as well. So scoping in is quicker. Or there's Injection Mold as well. So this one is pretty nice as far as snipers go. But let's look at the other ones too. We've also got Private Eye Optical Zoom Length is increased when crouched. We've got Partial Refund, chance to return a portion of the magazine after an assist. Then we've got High Caliber Rounds. We have Quick Draw again, and Injection Mold yet again. That one's just kind of okay. Private Eye is not a perk that I would ever want. Partial Refund is okay on a sniper, but it's not great. So then there's this last one. We've got Surplus, expect to find more ammo for this weapon. Who's Next? A kill with the final round in the magazine increases the reload speed. Then we have High Caliber Rounds, Snapshot, and Appended Magazine. So if you're looking for a PvE sniper, this one might be the better one, just because there's Surplus. Who's Next isn't bad. Although this one with Outlaw and Performance Bonus also is not bad. If you're looking for one for PvP, this is the one I would definitely go with. So it's pick and choose whichever one you prefer. So we're going to hop over to my Warlock and see what the rest of the weapons are this week. Alrighty guys, and we are back on my Warlock. So let's go ahead and see what the rest of the weapons are from this week, starting off with the Lyumilla D. So this first one, we've got Glass Half Full and Spray and Play. Increased reload speed of this weapon when the mag is empty. We've got Single Point Sling, Speed Reload, and Reinforced Barrel. So unfortunately, no stability perks on this one. Glass Half Full is good, but I tend to reload a lot, so I don't always get to that halfway point in the magazine. So let's take a look at the rest of them. On this one, we've got Head Seeker, Unflinching. We've got Snapshot, Fitted Stock for a little bit of stability, and then Hand Laid Stock for a bunch more at the reduction of a little bit of range. So this one's pretty good. Head Seeker is really nice with the body shots increased precision damage for a short time. So if you're kind of in the middle of hitting headshots and body shots, that's kind of handy. And then finally, we have this one with Danger Close. This weapon gains increased reload and handling when 2 or more enemies are in close proximity. Rodeo, Single Point Sling, Speed Reload, and Hand Laid Stock again. So in my honest opinion, these last two are both good in their own way. This one is really good if you just want one with lots of stability. This one has slightly better perks in my opinion, so this is the one I would go with. Moving on to the Suros PDX-41. This is not your Hawksaw type. It's got a little bit of a slower fire rate and a little bit more impact, so just keep that in mind. So this one, we've got Perfect Balance, Rangefinder, Reinforced Barrel, or Single Point Sling, and also Casket Mag. So unfortunately, not the perfect roll. If there had been a stability perk over here, that would have been very close to perfect. We do get a lot of range with Rangefinder, so you don't really need Reinforced Barrel, and plus it's taking away your stability, so I would go with Single Point Sling if you choose this one, but this isn't a bad roll. Moving on to the second one, we've got Fitted Stock, Oiled Frame, Unflinching, Lightweight, and small bore. So small bore plus fitted stock, we get some stability. It's not going to max it out, but it's going to get us a bunch. Unfortunately, small bore takes away a little bit of our magazine and decreases our reload speed a little bit, but this isn't a bad option either. But this one by far is my favorite. We've got fitted stock, casket mag, outlaw, single point sling, and small bore. So fitted stock and small bore again, but we have outlaw this time instead of unflinching. So precision kills with this weapon dramatically increase reload speed. So that combats this reduction of reload that we get with small bore. Plus outlaw is just awesome. So this is definitely the one I would get if I were you. All three of them are pretty decent actually, but this one I think is the best. And then finally we've got the Suros DIS-43 Scout Rifle. So on this one we have hammer forged, feather mag, so fast reload, reduced magazine side. We got hip fire, speed reload, and rifled barrel. So unfortunately, no stability. With rifle barrel though, you do max out your range, so that could be nice. On the second one though, this is the one that I like the most. We've got perfect balance, oiled frame, which is a fast reload, reduced range. We've got full auto, lightweight, and then injection mold. So with perfect balance, we increase our stability. With injection mold, we increase it a little bit more even. And then we have full auto. This thing's going to be a laser beam that you can just hold down, and it'll be really, really good. But let's look at the third one anyway. So on this one, we've got fitted stock, casket mag, increased magazine side, reduced stability. We've got partial refund, lightweight, and reinforced barrel. So again, only one stability perk, not the best. With reinforced barrel, we do increase our range to max. Again, we lose a lot of the stability. So I would definitely go with this full auto one because it's got great stability, plus it's full auto, which is always a plus on these scout rifles. Moving on to our field test weapons for this week, we've got the Omolon Fusion Rifle to use against Minotaurs. We've got the Omolon Hand Cannon to make precision kills with. We have the Suros Pulse Rifle to use against Vex. We have the Suros Rocket Launcher to use in the Crucible. And finally, we have the Haki Sniper Rifle to make double kills with. So all but one are able to be done in PvP, or PvE, rather, with only one in the Crucible. And then moving on to our Foundry orders next week. First one is going to make a lot of people happy. We have the Haki Arminius D. This is the bullet hose archetype that is a lot like the Doctrine. This thing still wrecks, so definitely pick it up and hope for that perfect roll. Moving on, we've got its counterpart, the Zaranea D, which has a little bit more impact and a little bit less of a rate of fire. Still a very good auto rifle, especially with a lot of stability, so I would pick this one up as well. Then we've got the Suros DIS-47 Scout Rifle. This thing can be great. If you like scout rifles, definitely pick this one up. And as well, pick up this scout rifle, the Kakitas SR4. It's been a while since he sold it, and it can be very, very deadly. It's got a 27 rate of fire with a 61 impact, so this one hits hard. So definitely pick this one up and wait for that perfect roll. And then finally, we've got the Omolon Uzumi RR4 Sniper. This has a high rate of fire, low impact sniper, so not my favorite, but if you want to try it out, go ahead and pick it up and we'll see what happens. So guys, that's been it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you next time. Peach out.